Good morning. I welcome you in my biology lecture. So today we are going to discuss about the sexual reproduction in flowering plant, and this is the chapter number 2, class 12th. So let us start with the basic. What do you mean by sexual reproduction? So sexual reproduction is the process. Sexual reproduction is the process in which sex means gender, either male or female. When both the male and female take part in the reproduction, means again birth. Production means birth, means to the process in which the living organism, either male or female, both take part in the formation of new offspring, then it is called sexual reproduction. Now here we will discuss about the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So we know that flower is the characteristic feature of angiospermic plant, right? Angiospermic plants, right? So let us start with the diagram of the flower. So draw this diagram. These are the petals, right? Then we'll add the color to this. These are the sepals and they are of green colors. Fill the color like this, right? Then these are the petals, and we know that petals are of red color or in any color. Like this. Is it clear? Now the next to this we have third category, that in which we will, so these are the petals. Now about these are the pollen grains, right? So this is diagram of a flower, where this part is called thalamus, that wears all the floral parts of the flower. Then this one is called sepal, which is also known as calyx, green in color. Then this is called petal or corolla, which is colorful, maybe of different colors because it contains the chromoplast, which gives the different colors to the flowers. Then this part here, this is called anther, and this is called filament, and combinedly stamen or androecium, CIUM, right? This is called stigma, style, and ovary, which is the female reproductive part. Now after this The second that we have to discuss is this part, stigma, style, ovary, which is also known as carpel, pistil, or gynoecium. Right? I'm just repeating again. Here, this one, where you can see that the flower, which is thalamus, which wears all the floral parts, sepal color, green in color, petals colorful, and this one is called the male reproductive part, and this central is the female reproductive part. Now we will discuss. The next question is name the reproductive parts of flower. If I am talking about the name the reproductive part of plant, then it is flower, and if I am talking about the reproductive part of plant, then what are the reproductive part of the plant? Then you will write about the this stamen or androecium for the male. In the next slide we will do this thing. Okay, the reproductive parts of the male, stamen, and the female, carpel, pistil, or gynoecium. So these are the reproductive part of plant. And if I am talking about the accessory part of flower, then it's a sepal and petal. Now here is one more question, that why the petals are colorful. The petals are colorful to attract the insect for pollination, right? That's why petals are colorful. Then we'll discuss about the anther. This is filament. This anther contain pollen grains, right? And here in this diagram you will see that this is stigma, style, ovary. Stigma is the part of female reproductive system which receives pollen grain through different agency that we will discuss in the next topic. So today in this topic we have discussed about the reproductive parts of plant, and then we have discussed about the different floral parts, right? Thank you. We'll discuss the next topic in the next lecture.